Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is a little bit different to my usual videos because there's going to be minimal editing. I'm literally just going to be sat here showing you exactly how I unravel my braid out, how I fluff it and get it to look like this basically. I'm not going to cut out any of the footage, so you're literally going to see exactly what I do from start to finish. I'll probably speed it up a little bit, but I'm not cutting out any footage, so you can literally see exactly what I do. I get questions about like how I get my hair to look good with a braid out, so I just thought why not just show it in a video without having it too fast and too choppy, because I know sometimes if it's edited too much and things are cut out like I kind of do in my other videos, I know that can be a bit confusing and you might be thinking, am I doing anything off camera? So I thought this time I would just show you from start to finish. So yeah, so let's get into how I got these bouncy voluminous, I can never say that word, voluminous curls. Let's go. Okay, so here are my braids before I take them down. These braids look quite messy because I have left them in for 2 days. These days I do try to leave them in as long as possible. I try to leave my braids in for at least 2 days because the definition when you leave your braids in for more than like 1 day is so much better, so much better. So these days I try to leave my braids in for at least 2 days. And then what I do is I tie up most of my braids and I just leave the back row down, unravel the braid, and then I gently pull on each section before I separate it into smaller sections, as you can see me doing here. If you gently pull on the ends of the hair before separating, it kind of naturally separates the hair, so then you know which bits to separate rather than just pulling it apart randomly, which will cause frizz. So then onto the next braid, just gently unravel, unravel, unravel. So you can see, like, because obviously there's 3 strands in a braid, you then get left with 3 curls. So I pull on the end of the curl and then gently separate the hair where it naturally wants to separate. Then I go in with the wide tooth comb. You can use an Afro pick. I just find it more comfortable using the wide tooth comb. It doesn't really make much difference in terms of the results and how it looks, but I use a wide tooth comb to then fluff at the roots and slightly down my hair just to get a bit more volume. Then I take down the next row of braids and I do the exact same thing. So gently unravel. And then separate my hair where it naturally starts to separate by itself. I just gently put it apart. And I do this all the way around. Then I grab my wide tooth comb, I fluff at the roots. Fluffing at the roots helps to get rid of the part-ins where the separate braids were, because that doesn't look great when your hair falls and you can see all the part-ins. And then I kind of fluff with my hands, keep fluffing, fluffing, fluffing. I mean, I know I said that I kind of gently unravel the braids, but I'm really not actually that gentle when it comes to the takedown. Because if you get the right product combo and if you leave your braids in for a long time, the definition isn't going to disappear too much. But if your hair does tend to frizz easier than mine, then do go a little bit more gentle than what I'm doing here. Then onto the last row, same again, unravel, gently pull on the ends and then separate the hair where it actually wants to separate, and do this all the way around. this section of hair where this braid is here is like my problem area in inverted commas. It just tends to get a bit more frizzy than the other sections. So when it comes to separating and fluffing, I do less of that on this section, because this section will kind of just turn into a puffy, frizzy mess rather than defined curls. As you can kind of see, it's less defined than the rest of my hair. So I try not to fluff and separate that part as much as the others. We're on the last one. And then once all the braids are down, again, I go in with my wide tooth comb and kind of just get the shape that I want. So I fluff out the braids that I've just taken down, and then I kind of just go around and fluff the whole and then I kind of just go around and fluff the bits that I feel like need a little bit more volume and a little bit more shape. Shake it around, stretch it out with my hands, fluff it with my hands. I kind of just keep fluffing, flicking my hair in different directions until I get the volume and the shape that I want. Do remember though that this is day one hair, so your hair is never going to be as big on day one as it will as the days go on. So don't do too much fluffing and sacrifice definition on day one unless you don't mind that, because the volume will naturally come over the days anyway. Okay, and this is what it looks like when I'm done. So super quick, super easy. This took me 10 minutes exactly to do my hair. So that's hardly any time at all, which is why I just love braid outs. They're just so simple, low maintenance like for the days coming as well. Braid outs, team braid out, gang. But yeah, this is what my hair is looking like. As you can see, because it's day one, it's super defined. Let me show you the back. So yeah, that's it. That is literally exactly what I do whenever I unravel my braid outs. Nothing crazy. I keep it nice and simple, as you guys know. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, as always, give me a thumbs up and drop a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Guys, I don't know what hair videos to do on YouTube anymore. I think because I'm always pumping out content on Instagram, it's kind of hard to keep up on YouTube as well, but I'm really gonna try and step my game up on YouTube. So if you could drop any suggestions of what you would find helpful, what hair videos that you want on YouTube, please do let me know. Drop a comment. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.